All right, folks, I'm super excited for this randomizer draft where we have 18 picks, all dictated by cruel prompts on the wheel that you guys have suggested and wrote in. And boy, did I receive a lot of prompts for these ones. And it normally happens for the guests I know really well. And boy, do I know our guest today very well. It is Pat Kerrane. Way back in the day, we started working on a podcast called Fantasyland. That eventually morphed into what today is Ship Chasing. And today, we will now do a randomizer draft. Let's hit it.
He's the worst host I've ever seen in my life.
Tell me what to start typing. That's not low-key thick. That's high-key thick. Matthew Berry's 101 is Logan Thomas. Wow. You're in post-production on a character named Montgomery Rush. David Montgomery, the Rusher?
Why the fuck did you do that?
Are you a Jimmy G girl?
Yes!
Pat, Kerrane, freeze frame, Kerrane. How's the internet looking tonight? How are we feeling about
Pretty good. Show? The internet's looking pretty good. I did see some prompts rolling in that were just about my internet freezing, so I feel like we got those are doing all right.
I know there were a couple really funny prompts, and maybe they'll show up on the wheel, but they involve like not talking and your internet freezing. I was like, well, we can see how that goes. Let's see, how are we doing on the chat? Yes, I had my own issue tonight. Like they've just been doing construction outside of my apartment, and the internet went out for 45 minutes today, right when I was supposed to go live with Spags. And so I had to come in late. So I felt like a true, Pat Kerrane, Brooklyn, New York. You get the construction, the internet going down. It was the right day for it.
Yeah, I saw that you guys tagged me on the podcast. You're like Pete channeling his inner Kerrane. I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, I wonder, was he touting Rashad White or what was going on? And your internet froze.
Yes, the internet brand is strong. Also, the other big thing today is everyone has been so confused about this Matthew Berry industry Roto World mock draft. But can you let the people know you're not in two places at once? That was pre-recorded.
Yeah, I am going to be on that show through the magic of technology.
It's great. I mean, these guys have been so spoiled because we live stream every waking second of our lives here. But believe it or not, every once in a while, something gets pre-recorded. So this is what we're going to do tonight. I just dropped the link in the randomizer Discord. So we're going to give those guys first come, first serve to hop in this draft with Kerrane, and then I will post it here. But Pat, you did send me a message today that made me seem like you had never seen the show. You said, how does this work with the prompt? Should I prep anything? And I was like, oh no.
I've seen some of the show. First of all, the Silva show was like as good a piece of fantasy football content as has ever been created. So I scarfed that one down. But there's like things like one was like, I got to eat a slice of pizza or something. I don't have any pizza just laying around. What's going on?
I know. I did have there were some. I mean, one of them I had to take off, which was they wanted you to like chug an IPA, otherwise you had to drink Modelo for the rest of your life. And I was like, wow, some of these props here, I mean, they have quite the penalties.
Yeah, I mean, isn't the penalty supposed to be like draft Darrell Williams, not a life-changing experience?
I will say the show has really morphed over the years. I mean, it really started with draft a wide receiver who's shorter than 5'10", and now it's like, go punch like this random person on the street and then take off all your clothes and then tweet out something absurd. I was like, all right.
Yeah, thanks for getting me on in this version of the show.
Yeah, I will say it's been a heat check moment for everyone who submits prompts. They've gotten more and more emboldened to suggest crazy stuff. We have filled this here. The draft is starting. Not necessarily the draft I want, the influencer 103. It could be worse, but 103 we can survive.
Now, is this a Best Ball Mania?
It is not. This is
okay. All right, good.
Private.
It's a 12 person.
I would never ruin. I mean, this would not make it past QA over there. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel though, since we will be drafting here in a few seconds. Oops, I was in my actual draft mode and not sharing window that includes the wheel mode. Let me get this back. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is a good one right off the bat. Pat gives a eulogy for Albert O. if it's convincing enough to make Pete sad about his wasted best ball shares drafted he tight end. If not, Albert O. I don't even have that much Albert O, but I can channel my Davis Maddock here if, Pat, you want to give the eulogy.
I believe this is from Nathan Yankee, who said that any tight ends playing the fourth quarter, preseason fourth quarter, is just absolutely terrible for their fantasy value. Ricky Seals-Jones scored the most points of a tight end who did that last season. There's 2 blocking tight ends on this roster. That's not even counting the rookie pass catchers about to come in. You're looking at a rotational backup.
So my only thing about this eulogy is you did it the whole time with a smirk. I thought maybe there would be some sense of, you know,
No,
you were more solemn.
And it's a sad day. I can't stop smirking. I can't stop, dude.
I mean, chat, let me know. I don't know if
Listen,
you make me sad. Make me sad.
He's a great guy, and now he's not going to get to play football.
Chat, let me know. Did that pass? I guess it's on me here. It is really close. I think you gotta have to take Albert O.
Oh no!
You
no! Really?
Yeah, you didn't make me sad. I was laughing. You get
Jeez.
Albert O.
Weren't you laughing through the tears to fight the tears back?
No.
Oh no!
I'm sorry.
Oh,
It didn't pass it for me.
It's tough when you're happy. You know, it's tough to convey sadness.
The chat was actually convinced.
Okay, geez, man, you didn't even ask the chat. You just fire off Albert O.
Well, there was 2. Someone said he did the best he could. It's so funny. I'm normally the one that's a lenient judge.
Damn,
I think
dude.
just because I know you more better than a lot of my guests, that I just decided to rule very hard.
You just decided to ruin this draft right from the jump.
The problem with doing this is I'm pretty sure there are lots of prompts where the punishment is draft
Albert O. Yeah, so now it's over. So yeah, you should have let me take Kelsey or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think? What if Albert O in the first round is the construction you need?
Yeah, what if every player for the first 12 rounds is a bust?
I appreciate the chat. Something that normally happens during these randomizer drafts is I get so caught up in, doing the show and spinning the wheel that I miss some of the off-the-wall picks from other participants. So I do love S. Megma here taking Drew Lock, clearly an homage to our friend Chris Spags here. That's the only thing I can think of. Look at this board.
S-Megma Smegma? Is that a
Look at this queue. This is a queue. It's all green. Just a complete piss.
So the chat is just punishing us by taking all the wide receivers. Wow, this is brutal, guys. There's no way to win this draft. Forget the Albert O pick.
I mean, well, that's the thing. When everyone's drafting all the best receivers, I mean, maybe you beat them at a different position like we just did with Albert O.
Zig.
Okay. Okay, this is in reference to Pat's dog, Murphy. Name 4 real people or characters with Murphy in their name. Let's go with, famous people or well-known people.
Liam Murphy.
Oh, God. Pick any player with that dog in him.
Famously won Best Ball Mania.
All right, yes, I'll allow that. Liam Murphy.
Murphy Brown.
Yep.
Now I'm blanking. Eddie Murphy.
I was going to say, that's the gimme.
Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy. Yeah, it's crazy how hard things like that are when you are under the gun and everyone at home is going to rattle off 19 of them in the chat. Pat named his dog after Liam.
I did get him on stream with Liam. I said the Murphy brothers, and Liam didn't really seem to like that much.
I love it. All right, so you now get to draft. I believe it was now you get to draft someone who has that dog in him.
Okay. So
could that be code for a running back with legendary upside?
Well, all that's left is running backs, so I guess we're let's see the board. Let's see my reward here.
Sorry, I forgot to show it. Yeah, look at. I mean, it's all green.
Are there any receivers left? Are there any receivers with that dog in them?
I will tell you. Michael Pittman keyed it out.
Michael Pittman. I think Michael Pittman and Cortland Sutton's got that dog in him.
He does. He very.
Let's
much
do Cortland
does.
Sutton.
Okay. Also, I should mention to you guys, in case you didn't know, immediately following this, we're going to hop over to the Ship Chasing channel to draft a main event team with Davis Maddock and, of course, Gretsch. So if you guys are interested in a big night of doubleheader drafting action, you can head over there. And I believe I have it set up correctly where it will refresh on this channel and take you right there as well. But we are on the wrap now, Pat, and we need to spin.
All right, let's do it.
Phone froze and missed your pick. Wow, hemorrhaging EV in this draft. All right, Pat must grab his guitar and play an original song and sing about why Rojo is such a great RB. If Pete Chat deems it to be unlame, Pat picks who he wants. If Pete Chat thinks the song is terrible, Pat must draft the lowest ranked RB. So can we get a little ode to Ronald Jones?
Rojo, we know you're getting cut, but don't let that shut the door. You still got that rushing floor. Haters, oh, they're gonna hate, but we'll never forget when you went for 98 yards to the fucking house against Carolina in week 10.
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Clip it. 10 out of 10. We are in love. The chat. I mean, you know what, Pat? I've never actually heard you play. It's been Chekhov's guitar back there. So what a treat here. You get to take whoever you want here.
Oh my God! Oh, let's take DeAndre Swift. Let's go
right.
Let's go with the young back.
There we go. I mean, the chat here. Everyone wants you to quit. Call Big Peacock right now. Say you're gonna start. You're right. We do have a new Rojo clip. Holy cow! This is incredible. I mean, should we just scrap the draft and have improvised songs about fantasy players the whole time? Look at this. Well, someone said, get rid of Celine Dion. Sean thinks she wrote those lyrics a year ago.
Well, I didn't think he was getting cut.
Gretchen's legit weeping. Oh, man, Pat. That was incredible. This is the new thing. We've been talking on Ship Chasing that we need to make all these clips. I mean, maybe the new pound the table is grab the guitar and sing a song about why you want to draft that. Gee, I mean, Nick, I agree, but that also hurts. The most I've seen on this channel.
Hey, the Javante song was pretty good. Was pretty good.
Oh, man. Yeah, hopefully, that lyric did not hold up well. I think Lou Dog mentions it like once every week. Melvin Gordon might not even make the team. I mean,
that's right. That lyric did well. He had a good season, too.
God. Look at this. Everyone wants you to sing more.
In what contest would I sing more?
All right. Next time, hear me out. Next time you do one of those interviews with Chris Sims, I think you bring the guitar. I think it'd be a great time. Okay. All right. I don't know how we top that, but we're gonna try. That was incredible. All right. In honor? No. Oh, okay, Pat.
I don't know if Murphy's here. I don't think Murphy's here.
No,
I think
Murphy
Brittany
in
took him
the
to the
house.
park.
That's all right. The prompt was Pat gets 2 dog treats that represent 2 players from the same team and position that are left in the draft. Pat can pick and let Murphy pick who to draft by which treat he eats first.
Murphy's at the park.
Murphy's at the park, guys. We're going to have to respin. I did like that prompt, though. Murphy getting that dog out of him. All right, Pat must keep both bare feet on screen till the next pick, otherwise draft Sterling Shepard. All right, we are a few picks away, so let's first just see what we're working with these toes.
Yeah,
hopefully
with these toes. Let's get the toes. I did it. I didn't do much foot.
You went from endearing yourself to the hearts of Randomizer Nation to showing your grimy feet on the screen. This is I love that. This is, a couple weeks ago with Spags, we took our shirt off on here. Now you feet fetish people are getting Charades toes. Yeah, send in some super chats for this. My God. All right, Pat, I'll show you the board here. As this pick is coming up, you're not going to have to take Sterling Shepard as long as we see those toes. Do not take those big toes out of frame. Oh, man. Can you imagine taking Leonard Fournette while your toes
No, you can still see him.
Yarshall says usually I have to pay for this. And you get it for free. Yeah, where are the sex bots? They always come out of that. So what are you thinking with this pick here? I mean, you did make your detour here. You got your elite tight end, your elite quarterback, your elite wide receiver. I mean, you can do anything now.
Yeah, I mean, what other wide receivers do we have?
The other wide receivers, Terry McLaurin, Juju, Deontay Johnson, Cooks, Bateman.
Let's get my guy Bateman.
Okay. Let's see. We'll see what these two guys do here.
He was who I thought they might take, the Giants. They took Kadarius Stoney here. I gotta.
Now I want another bit to be like you drawing like a little smiley face on your toes and then just doing like a puppet show with your toes. Wow. Double wet.
Oh boy.
I do like this part too. His head is in between his toes. Is a good bit. Thomas asking the hard-hitting questions. Do I worry about the randomizer draft skewing my player percentages? No, because you can filter for specific tournaments. Bateman, right?
Bateman.
All right, and then you're off the hook with the feet. Well done. And now we got to spin here for this other one. Uh-oh. It wouldn't be the internet without someone saying one big toe looks bigger than the other.
Uh-oh.
You get to see a doctor? All right, this one came in for Gretch. And Gretch, if you're watching, can you DM me the answer to this? Because I didn't look it up. He wants you to recite one of the next three running backs. Oh, I guess it's or we got to be dynamic here. 3 RBs in ADP's college yards per route run from memory, plus or minus 0.1, or take a different running back from that player's team.
So the only shot I have at this is career yards per route run.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go for Zeke. Oh, that's not one of the next 3. Well,
Tito Fournette.
I don't, but that's kind of nice, isn't it? That's kind of nice.
That you didn't feel like you needed to research that for your legendary article. Gretch is gonna allow career. Yeah.
I'll do.
Start with Connor or Chubb because Fournette might go.
Okay, I'll do Chubb. I'll say Chubb had 0.9 career yards per route run.
What are we even doing here? Who's gonna fact check this? Do you have this?
Here, I'll go to PFF. I'll pull it up. PFF.
Hey, God, wait. Go after here. Go now. Do Chubb and Connor.
Chubb, I guess 0.9. Connor.
Oh, Fournette.
Fournette, 1.21.
Okay, and Connor.
Connor, 0.95. So wait. So how do I know if I'm right?
We're running out of time, and I'm just assuming you're wrong.
Connor was. Come on. Shit. Connor was 1.77. Oh, way higher.
So
let me do.
While you look this up, the punishment was or take a different running back from that player's team. I did you a favor. I took Eno Benjamin for you.
Nice. All right. I mean, you could have taken Rashad White.
You're right.
Wasn't that big a favor. Oh, dude, I got Chubb. Chubb was 1. I guess 0.9. I got plus or minus 1, right?
All right, that's pretty good.
All right, well.
Whew. Yeah, I have been pretty hard on Pat. I've given him Eno instead of Rashad White. I gave him Albert O when I think the chat was going to let you scoot by there.
You got a prompt with no way to judge it? Like, what? I got to be my own judge?
You chat guys are so fickle. I swear to God, when I'm too nice, you guys say, "Oh, you're being too nice out of it." Then I'm too hard. I can't win with you fucking chat rats.
Poor Pete. Poor Pete. I'm the one with Eno and Albert O.
You know what? I've thought about it, and I'm not going to request you send over $1.50 for this draft. Considering that's what's happening.
Thanks, man.
It's on me. Yeah.
Fuck the chat, Nick Bird says. No, the chat's cool tonight. Don't fuck the chat.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's just me versus the chat. Last night it was ship chasing versus the chat. All right, okay. This is an interesting one. We get to pick whoever we want right now, but if at any time for the rest of the draft we hear a New York City or Brooklyn siren, the next pick must be David Montgomery, Alberto, who's gone, or Ty Montgomery. Pat, I mean, this is gonna be
Get
tough.
ready to draft Montgomery. Let me turn the gain down over here.
Yeah, you're gonna have a while to pick who you want, but now everyone in the chat is gonna be on pins and needles listening. I think your only strategy, Pat, might be to just have the guitar on hand, and when you start to hear, you start strumming real loud.
I'm just giving you guys an encore.
That's right.
Nothing weird going on.
Oh, Kyle, who famously said, "Hey, everyone tag Kyle and let him know if you're watching the randomizer on the big screen tonight."
Kyle's just tilting, man. If someone were to put on this one in a giant movie theater screen, I would make my life. Oh no, Kerrane just called the cops on me.
Yeah, I know. This is someone could, we don't need any, fake fire alarms pulled here just to get Kerrane to miss this prompt.
I live in Queens, so if you're trying to do that, send it to Queens.
Oh yeah, he definitely lives in. You said you're in Astoria, right? Actually,
I'm in Astoria. Astoria, Queens.
And you stream Top Shot Marketplace
yeah,
every morning
me.
at 9 a.m.
You know me, I see it. Like, who's the guy? PJ Walker? I think that's who I really like. Is that his name?
Exactly. All right, here. I guess we're just gonna get to make whatever pick we want. I mean, this Waller and Kittle slide is crazy. What's going on in this room, guys?
Damn, I can pick whoever I want too.
I mean, Zeke. Geez. Look, I mean, Pat, the ADP value you're getting on Zeke here is just
it's
incredible.
Pretty good, yeah. I'm pretty worried tonight. I'm pretty worried Davis is going to be like, guys, we're getting that left tackle discount.
I'm so terrified for what guys Davis is going to pound the table for tonight.
All right, let's take Trey Lance. Let's get our boy
Wow.
Trey.
All right, look at this. Filling out his starting lineup. Tale as old as time. Bullock says you jumped the shark, not taking Zeke there.
That dog. Oh no, is this another Murphy?
This might be another Murphy. Okay.
Oh, good.
Pete and Pat must convince the chat that the next player off the board got that dog in him. If successful, draft whoever. If not, draft a player from the Cleveland Dog Pound or a wide receiver 4+ on underdog. So let's say the next pick off the board. So whatever this is fine does with this pick. So if you really want to screw us, draft someone who doesn't have that dog in him.
Or you could draft someone who does, and we can pick whoever we want.
Draft Zeke. I mean, you want to talk about a guy that has that dog in him.
Come on. You know you want to draft Zeke.
Draft Zeke. Do it.
You love Zeke.
Do it. Alan Lazard.
Alan Lazard. Okay, this is easy. This is actually really easy. This dude was an undrafted free agent. He stuck around. He's grinded his way through the league. This guy should be like selling insurance or something. Instead, he's in line to be the Packers wide receiver 1. He's probably like the least talented. Sorry, Alan, but I mean, you've earned every single snap you've ever gotten, and now you're in line to potentially get a ton of them. Be the number 1 wide receiver on a team that could go to the Super Bowl. You got that dog in you, Alan.
Of course, he's got that dog in him. You think Aaron Rodgers is going to trust one of these shaky rookie wide receivers? Bob Tunyon coming off an ACL. I just learned that last night. No, Alan Lazard is the bedrock. He is our generation's Devontae Adams. He has to have that dog in him. He has that dog in him. I mean, how do you pass on this guy?
What do you think, chat?
Chat, it's on you now.
Does Lazard got that dog in him?
Okay, chat, you got about 16 seconds. You guys say I'm too hard.
Okay, Matt says we win. Andrew agrees.
Okay, we have 10 seconds to draft whoever. Who do you want?
Nothing that I can see. Oh, let's do Waller. Let's do Waller. Get a real tight end.
Wow, shots fired.
Well, we got a starter and we got a backup. You know, it's like a real NFL team.
J Mike is so convinced he's heading to his local ASPCA to foster a dog. That's how you do it. Wait, was this a thing? Is Lazard the guy that was doing smoothie reviews last year? Did I miss this? Was that like a thing he was doing on his social media?
I don't know. We convinced the chat though. They're with us. I actually do think Lazard's got that dog in him. I mean, come on.
I love this collective bit that this room has going. Zeke still not off the board at pick 60 or 78. Hunter Renfrow and Alan Lazard going over Zeke.
I like how Lazard. Yeah, that's a great pick.
Oh, wow. All right, let's see here. This team, and then we'll spin. Alberto, and then you've really recovered. Sutton, Swift, Rashad Bateman, Eno Benjamin, who will deliver a fifth-round value, Trey Lance, and Darren Waller. I mean, this is a good team. It's
pretty decent. I feel like we've covered the bases, you know? I got a hero running back.
Zeke still, I mean, I think everyone just needs to commit to the bit and not draft Zeke.
Come on, guys.
Here we go.
Is there
no Murphy. Murphy's at the dog park. Get Murphy to bark on Commander Draft Rojo. Sorry, no Murphy tonight.
He'll be back. If there's Murphy prompts later, we can use it.
Both of you must do Davis Maddock impressions from now until your next pick. If you fail, i.e. Chad is not satisfied, pick Sammy Watkins.
Well, first of all, dude, I don't know why you're fucking tilting drafting Alberto in the first. Sure, it's like a slight reach, but the dude's a total smash. Why don't you just live a little and enjoy the pick?
Dude, I put in 6 drafts when I was on my honeymoon. I could have done 20. Once you do like 3, you might as well do 20, dude. There's really no difference. You can have sex all day and you're not gonna finish up. You're not gonna. There's no way. You're gonna have time left over. You're gonna have time left over.
And look, I love a good bit, just as anyone, but we're fucking taking Zeke if he makes it back, okay? Fucking Jerry Jones loves Zeke more than I love drafting underdog teams on my honeymoon. So we're just gonna fucking take him. He's gonna get the ball 16 times, fall in the end zone once or twice. It doesn't need to be a whole ordeal.
I mean, you see the glint in his eye? It's like he's watching the Chiefs. You gotta take a Chief in every draft. A Chief in every draft.
I take one Chief in every draft. It doesn't matter if it is Josh Gordon. Doesn't matter if it's the guy that sells concessions. One Chief in every draft. I swear to God, Zeke Elliott here. Are you gonna seriously tell us we can't take Zeke Elliott?
If you don't take a Chief in every draft, I mean, you're not getting enough drafts in, and you gotta get your drafts in because that's how you get your EV. You get your EV. Sure, you auto draft a few of them, and you go to the sauna. You put your phone outside because it's glass. You don't want to ruin the glass. You gotta get Chief in every draft.
Well, you know what? Screw it. This seems like a good bit Pete has with this not drafting Zeke. I think I should tail this bit, not draft Zeke. Who do you want to draft?
Let's draft Clyde Edwards-Helaire, man. That's Chief.
Holy shit, Clyde Edwards-Helaire is still even there? I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, that's a value, dude.
Run. All right, we got to spin.
Oh no. Pat must pretend.
All right, Pat must pretend to be frozen for a full 20 seconds while both he and Pete keep a straight face or draft Rojo with your next pick. This shouldn't... Well,
this is tough because my internet...
Pat, are you cutting out? We are just a couple picks away. Pat, who do you want to take? Because I'll get timed out Zeke Elliott if you don't tell me who you want to take. Pat, do you need to... X out and come back. Let me see if that helps. Pat, are you breathing? Did I see some movement there? Pat, who do you want? Guys, I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to have to do the rest of this show solo. I mean, the internet here. I mean, can you call someone? Pat, I thought you got a new computer. Pat, hello? Like, okay, let's look at this. Zeke on the board. I mean, are we gonna have to take David Montgomery? I mean, we're gonna have to take Ronald Jones. Pat, are you back? Pat. Dude, how have you not gotten this fixed, man? This is fucking ridiculous. It did freeze in a very nice spot, I will say, though. Look at did I just see your eyeballs shift back and forth? I could swear I saw your eyeballs shift back and forth. Okay, we're on the clock.
That was way longer than 20 seconds.
All right, who do you want to take?
Let's say Traylon, man. Traylon.
Let's do it. Traylon Burks. Oh man, there was only one time where your eyes moved across, like you were looking at your other monitor, and other than that, it was pretty good. Jake says that looked really good on his ADHD.
Maybe his internet never froze, says Paul. It was always that was always the bit.
Maybe Pat, Pat leaves it all on the field when he does these streams, and he just uses that as a moment to decompress. And he's like, I'll just make them think I'm frozen. I'm just kind of meditating. Man, talk about whiplash, going from impersonating Davis to staying completely still for 90 seconds. All right. We are halfway done with our picks here. Pretty nice team. The chat, you guys are committing to the bit so well tonight. Zeke Elliott still on the board. I really need someone who's not used to the show wandering in and just screaming, why hasn't anyone taken Zeke? All right.
The consigliere said that felt right. Pat trying to do a 20-second bit and instead freezes for 2 minutes.
It was too good to bail after 20. It's one of those things where you needed to go past the moment.
Oh, no.
Pat has to show his undying love for Rojo by tweeting a foot pic and use the hashtag Dojo or draft Johnny Football.
All
Wow.
right.
Wow. Correct. Chris says, who's Zeke? None of us know. Someone who's gotten steamed up, apparently. It would have been a really good time for the sirens to ring, says Ryan. Let's see here. I'm glad Big Peacock hasn't changed you, You haven't had any kind of company-wide best practice meetings that said no tweeting out feet pics. I'm refreshing.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Nick says you were pulling up the slacks before I could even finish reading the prompt. He knew it was coming.
Tojo with Tojo, is that the right hashtag?
Yeah.
Or Toejo?
Yeah. Man, remember when Tony Jones was a thing last year? My God. Tojo.
All right, there we go. It's out.
All right, let's see this. Let's see what we're working with here. That's actually really tastefully done because it looks like it could be your thumb.
It's not. That's my tail.
Very good. All right, you get to draft whoever you want here in this round. I can look at the wide receivers for you.
Any tight ends, quarterbacks?
Derek Carr, Rodgers, Cousins. Carr to stack with your Waller if you want it.
Yeah, let's do Carr. Let's get a stack in here. And we got the Week 18 correlation.
Yeah, exactly. Play it for that
week. You got to get your quarterbacks correlated.
That's why you got CEH, right? Because he plays Albert O.
That's
in
right.
Week 17.
That's right.
Who took Zeke? Gary.
Come on, Gary.
Gary was just thinking, you know what? This
I'm out here tweeting
and all.
Pictures of my toes. You can't commit to a not drafting Zeke bit.
Gary just saw that $6.40 of expected value with this $20 first place prize. It couldn't pass on it.
Ooh, Gary. You blew it.
This is a nice pick. I like that. I would like to see a Photoshop thing where people write and draw various things on your thumb in this photo.
It does kind of look like my thumb. I feel like I nailed that part.
Yeah. All right, we are on the tight wrap here.
All right.
Demont is the new bit, but I don't trust Gary not to take him at this
More
point.
tweets.
Oh no, I don't like doing back-to-back tweets. Jesus, there were only 2 tweets on the entire one. The running backs with the most legendary upside ranked: Derrick Henry, Najee Harris, Joe Mixon, Dave Montgomery, and Antonio Gibson.
This is a long fucking tweet. The hardest thing about this is actually getting the tweet. Can you paste this and put it in the private chat? Yeah.
Okay.
Typing this is a nightmare. All right. Fucking tweet your toes and torch your brand. Thanks, guys. That's nice.
You want to know why? Here's what will be nice, Pat, is no one will think it's real because you didn't thread it.
That's oh god damn it, Pete. That's fucked up, dude.
I know it was low.
It was low.
All right, we'll boost it. All right, we got the tweets out of our system back to back. There it is. What kind of comments are we getting here? I like this. I hope this becomes a meme. Just, I'm saving that one to my computer. Oh man, if you guys don't know what the toe stuff is referencing, it's from we do on Ship Chasing kind of a marathon draft stream every year during the first round of the NFL draft. Shit, we're on the clock, and I just got.
Oh no, dude! Did you get Montgomery? Dude! I just tweeted this shit, and you draft David Montgomery? Pete, get your fucking ass back here, dude.
All right, I'm gonna do a shot for that. That's on me. That's on me.
That's bad, man.
That's on me.
David Montgomery.
I want to apologize to everyone. Got caught up telling the backstory of the Kadarius Toney foot thing, and
Nick, I mean, your tweet says Demon has the 4th highest legendary upside. Yeah, that's the point. I paid the fucking price, man. All right, I should be able to delete the tweet, right? Can I delete the tweet now since you blew it?
Yeah, I mean, there's no rules about. I mean, Dave has deleted his tweets like the second they were set.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I probably would have left it up if you had held up your end of the bargain, but here we are.
I get it. All right.
All right.
Hang on.
Oh god, it has 18 likes already.
Pat, that's the thing about this, and also I am taking a screenshot right now, so.
God damn it.
I do have the receipts.
Yeah,
Save
well,
that.
It's getting deleted. I don't think I've
right.
ever deleted a tweet, really.
All right. I did just check my DMs here. Bullock sent in, this toe is more explosive than Najee Harris. Oh.
Everyone's. All right. This toe is more explosive than Najee.
Okay. All right, we're back. I apologize. I mean, I just got mad at Gary for ruining the Zeke bit, and I just took David Montgomery. But I will say, 60 picks past ADP.
Woo!
All right, let's spin.
God damn it. I know there were Murphy prompts, but I figured getting Brittany out of the house was plus EV for this.
Oh god. Okay, this is in the same genre as the other one. Pat must mute himself and then explain to Pete who he wants to draft. Pete has to guess the pick. If correct, draft that player. If wrong, draft Cheyenne O'Grady. So, Pat, first of all, you need to kind of look. Tell me just first if you want me to go to a certain tab or whatever before you mute. Okay, he's already just going to it. He's just going for it. So he's muted. He's running. He's running up the hill. He's marching. He's running. Rashad. He's a chicken. He's flying. He's a chicken. Are you doing mascots? Seahawks? He's a Seahawk. Rashad Pet. What is this? What is this? The Fighting Seahawks? Notre Dame? Is that the Fighting Irish? He stiff arm. He won the Heisman. You're doing the Heisman. He's a running back. He's a running back on the Seahawks, and his name is Rashad Penny. Did I get that right?
You got that right. Rashad Penny.
What was this?
He's running back. I'm just trying to show running. He's running. It's like... Yeah, sure. All right. I mean... I don't know what you were doing there. You look like you were...
I guess now that
you were carrying groceries. What do you... look like you had too many grocery bags.
You're right. Once I tried to mimic running the ball, it did look a little weird.
Connor says you were being obtuse.
I mean, I thought you were doing like the Fighting Irish, like you were a little leprechaun going, "Arr!" And then I thought it was a guy who won the Heisman when you were doing the Heisman.
Well, then you couldn't. You seemed needed help with the running thing, so I got up and ran, and then I was showing you stiff arms, like running backs do. But then I realized the Heisman thing might be confusing.
And then like I was kind of hoping for something maybe a little more majestic for this. I
mean, it's a Seahawk. It's not an eagle. It's not an eagle. It's a Seahawk.
All right. Oh, we got the guitar back again. In honor of Pat
here we
playing in a
go.
90s rock band earlier in life, Pat must get a guitar and play a Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Radiohead riff. I'll also allow an improvised song about who you want to play, but anything in this genre here. Very nice. Very nice. Passes the test. Who's he going to be? Who is it going to be? Crushing these guitar prompts.
What do we got? Any wide
Jalen
receivers?
Tolbert still kicking around.
Oh, KJ Hamler. Let's do KJ Hamler.
I love it. I love it.
Get that KC Denver thing going.
Pat, when was like now I'm as curious as the chat. When was the last time you've played or even like do you even just practice for fun? Will you just like grab the guitar and
I haven't played in I'm very all or nothing with stuff. And so like if I'm not playing every day, I tend to fall completely out of the habit. But the nice thing about guitar and I guess any instrument, right, is like once you get kind of past a certain level, you can kind of like you'll lose a little bit, but you lose very little even after a long time. Like you kind of maintain this base level. So I can pick it up and be like 90% of what I was, even if it was like a year and a half ago. That's where I am now. I haven't really played much in like a year and a half.
Yeah. Well, I think you have pivot options with your career. I mean, I think you could just mash it up and become the fantasy football guitarist.
Should I just do like TikTok videos where I sing songs? Like,
dude, that would honestly, if you did a podcast where you just like listed off waiver wire picks, but you made little songs for each of them, I mean, that would absolutely crush.
It probably would do pretty well, wouldn't it?
That would blow up on TikTok for sure.
All or nothing. Couldn't tell by your ridiculously niche career. It's like, yeah, that's exactly right. It's like I got into fantasy and now this is what I do.
I mean, I would say that's the story of our lives. I mean,
yeah. I feel like you're kind of somewhat similar that way. Am I wrong?
Yeah. Okay. I do want to look at Soldiers team here. So Drew Lock, Eckler. Okay, so Drew Lock obviously out of left field, but then you go Eckler, Metcalf, Lockett. That's early, but you do got to get your stack with Lock. Elijah Moore, Garrett Wilson, Fant, Joe Flacco. So we have super stacks on Seattle and the Jets, and Geno, a little handcuffing in case Drew Lock doesn't work out. Berrios, Davis, Conklin, Uzoma, Zach Wilson. So we have an all Seattle, New York Jets with a one-off with Austin Eckler.
Interesting.
I feel like this is on the show Mindhunter where we're trying to understand the decisions of a serial killer.
It is. I mean, that is very concerning behavior.
Yeah.
So is this, didn't I get something for the last prompt or did we already pick?
That was Hamler, right?
Oh, it was Hamler. Okay. So it's a.
Although, trust me, I've screwed you on this before. So. Okay, Pat, do you have ice cubes? Stack 3 ice cubes. We're gonna have to change this. Chat, change the punishment. Alberto's gone. If Pat can't stack these 3 ice cubes, who do we want instead? Although I have faith he's gonna be able to do this. And
I feel like I got a glass that's in the spirit of the prompt.
Okay.
So here's is a mug. So the cube comes up. So this is very similar to the size of the glass in Vegas. Oh God, I can't get the 3rd cube out.
And I will show you guys what this is referencing. When we were in Vegas last year for our ship chasing trip, we ended up in this game of one-upsmanship at the bar to see who could get the most big ice cubes in their cocktail glass. Here's one with 3.
All right, guys, just for fun, I'm gonna try a 4th.
Oh wait, Pat's going for 4 here.
Got 4. Got 4.
Wow. That's impressive right there.
All right.
Hang on, shit. You just got timed out, Devontae Parker.
God damn it. God damn it, Pete. I just stacked 4 cubes, man.
I mean, not the worst pick, right?
I'm stacking cubes. You can't handle a draft pick.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Peacock Pat. Pat will strut like a peacock while giving his reasons for why drafting Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon on the same best ball
Wait, but that's
team is
not.
optimal.
I mean, do I have to lie? I have to lie? There's no way to call that up.
If successful, draft a player by a colorful team or player. If not, draft Amir Bird.
All right. God damn it.
I'll make sure you get the pick in this time.
All right. So the thing about when you draft AJ Dillon is that you don't have the full backfield, so you need to get the rest of the backfield. The rest of the backfield is Aaron Jones. We know it's going to be Aaron Jones, and he's a pass catcher. He can fly through the air. He can catch the ball. That is why you need to get both AJ Dillon and Aaron Jones.
the moment pause to spread out your feathers actually killed me. That was so good. Absolutely good. 10 out of 10. I mean, this is so true. The energy we're going to be bringing to this main event draft is going to be wild. Here. All right. I am going to make sure you get the guy you want this time.
Thanks,
after
man.
I've rugged you on twice.
All right. Let's see. I think we need wide receivers since all of them suck.
Yeah.
And there aren't any left. There aren't any left, are there? Let's do our boy Will Fuller, man.
All right. I like it. I like it. Did you see the clip Clay post talking?
I did. No, I did. Yeah,
like
that got me excited.
So just back to the ice cube thing. This is from our dinner at Ship Chasing, and Pat got an ice cube, or then Pat got 2 ice cubes. Then I went for 3, and then Pat somehow got the waiter to give him 4 here. And then here's Pat drinking his cocktail with 4 ice cubes.
I got it.
Huge peacock energy. You did have big peacock energy on that pick. That I'm like, so. I mean, the singing was incredible, but the peacock object work was also very impressive there. And I didn't see that coming after this.
Yeah,
the peacock stuff was beautiful.
That's why I had to get up. I had to get into the peacock mindset.
Nick just coming after me tonight. First said it's the most talent that's ever been on this stream, and then maybe that's actually the real improv actor.
Oh my god.
All right, 3 more rounds. So
yeah, 3 more rounds.
3 more rounds. Like I said, directly after this, come join us over on Ship Chasing. Do you have we decided is Davis going to be making the picks? Is he going to be the one actually pressing the button?
I will also have the draft up if that's the case.
I'm a little worried about Davis just hitting it just without any discussion and just grabbing Leonard Fournette. He wants Leonard Fournette. I listened to you guys talk on that show.
No, I know he does. Yeah. All right, I guess.
Do you have Leone's number?
I believe I do.
Pat must call Leone and say you've jumped the fucking shark and hang up. If not, draft Josh Jacobs. Although Josh Jacobs.
All right.
Is not. Little speakerphone here. Oh, straight to voicemail.
Thank you. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
You've jumped the fucking shark.
I love too that. I hope Leone hears that and doesn't remember that you're on the show. Riot says he's out running. All right, I'm not letting you miss your pick again. Let's see. You're at a 2.562 right now. You're set at quarterback. I'd say you're set at running back.
Let's get Paris Campbell. That's a decent pick.
Yeah.
Actually, let's get Sammy Watkins in honor of Davis, who we did a minute-long impression of.
If you're taking Paris Campbell over Sammy Watkins, you're paying the rake. Oh shit! I just drafted Jamison Crowder 60 picks ahead of ADP in Strata. All right, we gotta spin quickly here. And also, I need to pull up another DM here in a second. Ooh. All right. Name at least 10 Big Peacock NBC shows or draft a running back over 30 years old. Can you name 10 of these bad boys?
The Office.
Okay.
30 Rock.
Yep.
Saturday Night Live.
Yep.
Seinfeld. Didn't Brooklyn Nine-Nine move to NBC?
Yeah.
Okay. Parks and Recreation.
Yeah.
Days of Our Lives.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure. Sunday Night Football.
Yeah. I agree with Andrew. 10 is a lot.
10 is a lot, dude.
I don't think I would have done well with this either.
I don't know. Is the Today Show? Is that NBC? The Today Show, or is that the other one? Good Morning. I don't know.
Good Morning America is ABC.
That's ABC.
All right, you're at 8. You're 2 picks away. I mean,
was Home Improvement NBC?
Was it?
I don't know. That might have been something else.
I'll give you one. Dateline.
Dateline. Okay. The Matthew Berry Happy Hour on Peacock.
Yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. I mean, it is on Peacock.
It's on Peacock. The Matthew Berry Fantasy Football Happy Hour. Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna give that one to you after the mini ones I didn't give to you here.
All right, let's do. Well, I don't like any of these. Put Brevin in the queue just in case. He's
Good
always
call.
decent. Yeah, let's just take Brevin. Let's get that
Okay.
third tight end since
We're
we
gonna
have
take
Albert.
Brad. I gotta show that this Kevin just sent in a Photoshop that has it's there's Easter eggs. It goes beyond just the incredible one on the toe.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Check the painting.
I know, I saw. That's wild.
I mean, that's like legit artistic. I mean, my God.
These are different faces as well. Like he found. It's incredible. It's incredible.
Holy cow, Kevin! This is the most stunning thing I've ever seen in my life. When you initially sent it, I saw this one and it looked like Pat Kerrane face and like a foam latte from a skilled barista, and then I'm like, holy shit, he's on the TV and on the mirror too. Jesus.
Oh my god.
All right, Pat. Only one more pick.
One more.
One more. I mean, God, this show flies by. Absolutely.
Yeah, for you.
B here says, I make a dick pic and Kevin makes this. Picasso. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
Did you know about this? Brevin Jordan changing his number to 9?
Whoa. I did not know that. Is that good? Is that bullish? I feel like it's...
I don't know. I
feel like it's a bold move. Yeah. That's like some real confidence.
I wonder who got his old number. I always love those. Those are some of my favorite stories when it's like these two guys negotiated a deal for a jersey. You know, when one guy wants it and he's like, I'll buy you a car if you give me your jersey.
Yeah.
That's incredible. All right. You guys are very talented. This has just been a great showcase of talent in our community tonight. And now we have one final wheel spin. Great job on the prompts tonight as well, guys.
These were
you
good
can
prompts.
see here we're not even going to get to all of them. We had so many good ones. Oh, your acting is not done.
Oh,
your
boy.
acting is not done. Act as the man's and draft a player only
Okay.
the man's would take. This is perfect for a last round pick.
What's up, dude?
Hey, dude. Yeah. Yeah. So it is the last round pick. I know we kind of still need wide receivers. What are you thinking?
I'm just glad to be able to replace that beta Kerrane, dude.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
He had with the guitar and stuff. It was cute and all, but I felt my testosterone levels plummeting as he was playing.
Yeah, he sang pretty good, but I don't know, man. That's you gonna sing? You gonna sing? You gonna sing? I don't know.
I will say you kind of look more like Tom Everett Scott in that thing you do, man's right now. I mean,
well, you know, not everyone has like these glasses that you wear when you're doing construction, because that's like I think those are cool, but I just don't have them at this apartment.
I mean, man's, I have seen you. I mean, back in the day, you used to love your fullbacks. Is Kyle Juszczyk even still in the player pool?
Well, we're taking a running back because this is a very low T draft. This is a very low T draft. Let's see who we got.
Yeah, let's. I'll show you what we got here. I mean, Marlon Mack, Darrell.
Marlon Mack injured, low T.
Low T. I mean, what do you want a fullback? Is that high T?
Justice Hill. Justice is very high T.
Okay, all right. I thought he was more of like a jitterbug back. Is he more of a scat
No,
back?
justice. The concept of justice, Pete. The concept is very high T.
Okay, all right. Oh, you mean just like the concept of justice, like the law?
I support justice. You don't. I know you don't. It's all, everyone can do whatever they want. I support justice.
Okay, all right. I mean, I didn't know I was on the record as not supporting justice. I mean, if you want there to be justice, there will be justice.
Well, the socialism, everything's fair, everything will work out, no one needs to be protected.
All right, there you go, mans. 2673 build. Thank you for joining us on this stream, mans. You've made more appearances here recently than you have in ages.
Not in a while, yeah. It's like, what happened to me? No one knows.
And scene. And scene.
Way more convincing is the Peacock.
Yeah,
that's fair. I don't know where I was going. I felt real off kilter that whole time.
No, you did look very cool. You looked like Tom Everett Scott. Someone said you look like Tom Cruise. Pat's just being a Brooklyn hipster. All right, guys. This was a terrific time. Please come join us over on Ship Chasing right now. We're going to freshen up our drinks and fire up that stream with Gretch and Davis. Thank you to Fantasy Life. Thank you to Underdog. If you guys aren't subscribed to the Fantasy Life newsletter, make sure you guys are getting that in your inbox. Make sure you guys are reading Pat's work over at Roto World. Pat has just dropped in the past couple of weeks 2 amazing articles, one on best ball strategy and kind of how to maximize those spike weeks in the playoffs. And now, of course, your legendary upside article, both 2 mandatory reads before the start of the season. Anything else, Pat, you'd like people to check out?
I got the walkthrough coming out next week. A week from today, I'll have the week 1 walkthrough. It's already time to start prepping for week 1. Not just the season. We gotta make money at DFS, not just best ball, right? Not just season long. So look for that next week. And yeah, check out the legendary upside article came out this week. And Roto World Football Show. And join us on Ship Chasing here.
There you guys go. We'll see you over on Ship Chasing. Thank you guys for being awesome tonight. We'll see you guys next time.